the waves and all the destructive forces that threaten to overwhelm our lives. When they got in the boat, the wind stopped. This is one of those moments like the Transfiguration where the disciples get a glimpse, some inkling, if you will, of understanding and insight into who Jesus really is and what his mission is. And the whole event leads up to a mighty confession of faith. It says by those that were in the boat, so by the whole church, truly you are the Son of God. And then I want us to look at what Jesus says to Peter. You have little faith. Why did you doubt? Now, I've heard lots of sermons in my life where this is a shame on you kind of story. You should have had more faith. You shouldn't have gotten distracted and looked at the wind and the waves. But we don't hear the tone of Jesus in this text. What if Jesus was saying, you had a little faith? The others stayed in the boat, but you had enough, even if it was little, to get out of the boat. Good for you. But why did you doubt? I've never let you down before. Why did you think I'd let you down now? Because in Matthew 17:20, Matthew writes that Jesus said this, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you'll say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. In the story before this one, 5,000 people are fed out of one lunch pail. Peter had only a little faith, but folks, he had a little faith. None of the others got out of the boat. A little faith may be all that is needed to transform a story that starts in terror into a story that ends in worship. I want to end with this. I want you to think about this. Getting out of the boat with Jesus is the most risky, the most exciting, and the most fulfilling way to live life to the fullest. This story, I hope you'll read it every day this week, because I think as we read it, you're going to find new understanding in it. I think this story of the storm and Jesus walking on the water and Peter walking on the water invites us to do just that, to take some risks, to get out of the boat, to have some excitement. Can you imagine the adrenaline rush that Peter had when he was out walking on the water? And can you imagine the stories he went home and told his wife and his family? You'll never believe what I did. I can just hear it, can't you? What if we could say the same thing? You know, we got out as a church, as a family, as a human being. I got out of my comfort zone today and I did this for God. Or God used me to do this. What an exhilarating way to live. And I think that's what he calls us to do as well. Amen.
Okay, talk about getting out of the water. We're about to get out of the water. The youth.
Oh my goodness. Church clap.
The youth have been begging me to do this for a while, and I have held off on doing it, but today's sermon just kind of fits perfect. And yes, I don't have shoes on because I'm going to break my sandals if I do it in my shoes. But youth, would you come up here and join me? Come on. So, would everybody please stand? We're about to do something a little unconventional today. If you are able, stand and join us. So every time we go on a retreat, or we have a lock-in, or we have a youth night, or we go to Lakeview, we do the church clap. So church clap is an upbeat song. We're going to teach you a little bit of the moves. Samantha, do you know more on the Lakeview version? Come on. You're not getting out of this, sister. I don't even have my feet really good, so they changed it on me. They wanted to do the one where you kick your leg up. I've been practicing getting my leg up all week, and then they changed it on me, and so my feet aren't perfect either. But we're going to teach you a little bit of moves. So the first thing that you're going to do, you girls do it with me, is you're going to go down, down, side, side, just like that. And then you're going to take your hand to your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you step, touch, step, touch. And if you just kind of want to shake that way, I'm going to tell you right now, this is why I just ran to the bathroom, because I was like, old lady, jumping around. I'm going to mess this part up every time I do it, and I'm going to laugh every time, but they told me I had to get up here and do it with them. So if I can look foolish, you can too. So are you guys ready to get out of the boat with the youth? Okay, here we go. MC James, bring it.
Church mother in a church hat clap. Man, that sugar gave her color purple coming back clap. When that whole week beat you up and stress you, but you hear that organ playing and remind you of your blessings. And on another note, she just hit another note. Chills down my spine, got me crying, make me overload. You don't know about it though. Old school church hymns, deacons get the humming, now the drummer finna burst in. Lordy, Lordy, Lord. Can you hear me now? Church close, sweaty, you don't care, you just get it now. Testify how we made martyrs out of these fathers and rose up all of his daughters to glorify him with honor. Man, I swear Silas Jones with her head did. Now it's flying everywhere, she don't care what her head did. She an egg, yeah, caught up in the egg, yeah. Probably why she clapping like Jesus just reappeared, yeah. Give me that God Almighty, that good old gospel, that old school doctrine. Give me that truth for the body, ain't nothing new about it, but it's still full of power. That church clap, let me hear the church clap. Church clap, let me hear the church clap. Church clap, let me hear the church clap. I wanna be the type of dude that get the Lord on his feet. I wanna do the type of shows that the Lord wanna see. What I mean, if I can make the whole church clap, it ain't a clap in the heavens, then that clap just a clap, clap. Son glorified, sin mortified. The Holy Spirit going word that truth ain't watered down. It sound doctrine, gets birthed in the common now. Nothing wrong with singing loud, but that ain't where the power's found. On the church has been clapping at weak sermons, leaving the weak hurt. No one's changed by Sunday service. We need discernment, check what you be affirming, cause the church can be full of members, but empty in conversion. Preach the gospel and stand back. Look for changed lives, not for hand claps. Love people well, oh they can't stand at the church, just the church with the words won't stand up. Give me that God Almighty, that good old gospel, that old school doctrine. Give me that truth for the body, ain't nothing new about it, but it's still full of power. That church clap, let me hear the church clap. 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 Come on.
Thank you for stepping out onto the water and trusting us today. Please don't fire me, Karen.
So I think we need to do that more often. So thankful that you're here. Prayers for a wonderful school year. Don't forget, if you're willing to take one of our kids' names to pray for them in the school year, to come get one. I'll put them upside down so you don't know who God's going to lead you to pray for. If you get your own kids or grandkids, you have to put it back in the money. Otherwise, they take who you got. So my prayers for a rich counseling student this year. The beginning of a great school year for all of the kids, and